afternoon, whatever you want to call it. It is Tuesday. I'm back. Matt Demecky's here. How are you today, Matt?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I went to Seattle this weekend. Got to see Seahawks and Colts game.
Awesome.
It was good.
Snooze.
It was a good game, and the Seahawks won because I was there. So
Nobody thought the Colts were going to win.
You're welcome. You guys are welcome.
God.
So let's talk more football today. Patriots lost this weekend. Cowboys lost this weekend. Of course, Matt Demecky wanted to rub it in my face, so he decided to do the topic today. Who needs to panic more, the Cowboys or the Patriots? And I'll let you take this.
Obviously, I'm going to say the Cowboys.
Of course you are.
And here's the thing. I think, you know, the Cowboys, why they're so successful last season is because they basically ran Zeke, and the dude was averaging 100 yards a game. I think this year, the offensive line is a little overrated because they're not getting that push up front. Zeke's not really that Zeke form from last year, you know? And I feel like Dak's play like declined a little bit, and also the defense is a little shaky. So that's why I think the Cowboys have a little bit to worry about, and plus their schedule too. I don't know if you've seen their schedule. They still have to play Kansas City. They still have to play Oakland. They have to go to Seattle. They still have to play Philly twice. So that's why I'm going to say the Cowboys, it's a little bit more concerning to me.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe they have, looking at the Cowboys and the Patriots schedule, the Cowboys definitely have the more difficult schedule coming up. But we also haven't lost any divisional games. And at the end of the day, I think that's all that matters. Who cares if we lose to the Raiders? Who cares if we lose to the Chiefs? Like, those games don't matter.
It's going to matter because you guys already have two losses. You guys already have two losses.
But it's not going to matter. It's going to come down to, obviously, NFC East always comes down to who wins in the NFC East or not. Because our schedules are going to, our records are going to be close at the end of the season. And it's going to come down to those final games, who beats who. You guys already have win on NFC East. We already do
Washington
too.
And Giants,
so it's I think it's going to come down to that. I think it's week four. Week four just ended. So it's just too premature to say that we have anything to worry about right now. If you watched the game this last weekend, the Cowboys played great the first half. They were absolutely unstoppable. Zeke had 2 touchdowns. He had 80-something yards that game. So I think they kind of slowed down in the second half, but it wasn't anything to worry about. I wasn't really worried about the game.
But look, you got to look at this. You got to look at the big picture. I mean, the NFC got better because I think the Rams are a legitimate playoff team because
they're in first place. And they're probably going to
win that division because
they
changed that whole team. They changed their coach. They got Jeff Fisher out of there, and Jared Goff has so much confidence now. But here's the thing with the Cowboys. I just don't think. I said before the season they're not a playoff team because of the division and because of the rest of the NFC.
And because you're an Eagles fan.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, but I'm saying
you weren't any psychic.
But you still think Cowboys can win the division though?
Absolutely.
You really think so?
Yes, I do. And I feel like we've been challenged more than you at Eagles person has been challenged so far in the first 4 games.
Oh, so, here we go.
We already played the Broncos, who have one of the best.
What happened? What happened with that? You guys got killed.
Yeah, and if you let me finish my story, I was going to say they have one of the best freaking rush defenses in the league. So it's just come on. I mean, yes, we lost that game, and yes, Zeke played horrible that game, and he just was out of it. It happens. It's early in the season. Get all these little kinks out now. Play all these difficult teams now.
You don't think the defense is concerning to you?
I'm actually a lot more happy with our defense now than I was last season.
Really?
Even this week, this weekend's game, Sean Lee was out. He has his little hamstring thing. He's going to be out for a couple weeks. Even Lawrence went out for a little bit because he wasn't feeling good.
I think outside of DeMarcus Lawrence and Sean Lee, I don't think Cowboys have that good of a defense, especially to compete in the NFC.
I think it's better than it's been. Our secondary is super young, and I think every game they're going to keep getting better and better. So I'm not worried about our defense as much as I was worried about our defense last year.
And look, there still might be a Zeke suspension coming. You never know. You never know when that's going to come up.
I think it's going to.
And that's going to affect Dak's play too. And down the stretch, they're going to need Zeke. And against these playoff teams, I really don't know. I don't think the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs.
Well,
they'll
he's
finish.
wrong.
They'll finish 7-9.
And his opinion doesn't matter. Yours matters, and I know my Cowboy Nation's going to come together now and say something awesome, but the real question was, who has to panic more, the Cowboys or the Patriots? I think it's too early to tell. He says the Cowboys. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, shop the Fumble store before you go. We'll see you tomorrow.